Now obviously, there's things that do cater that bring people back, right? For example, family, job situation, financial situation, stuff like that. But I personally think that the direction that the U.S. is heading, you'll start to just realize when you're in another country and operate, especially like an economy like Europe, and especially if it's your first time, you'll see, man, this might be better. This might be better. Now, I do believe it's a case-by-case basis.
Yeah, and like you said, it's perspective. I'll be real, I know a lot of people are leaving the U.S. because of like the direction of where it's going, but I was always taught, and I always dream, and I always think, never live your life to have to depend on your government or your president.
Yeah, exactly.
Just never think on those type of terms, right? You want to create your own ecosystem. And I know everyone doesn't think that way, but I do. No matter who America's president is, no matter where the economy is, I know I can make decisions to either save more or make more.
Yeah, exactly.
It just takes discipline, right?
I was going to say, not everyone's as disciplined.
Yeah, 100%. Again, the basics. Don't come to another country if you don't understand the basics. And self-love. If your Uber driver is not the nicest, it's all right. You drove me safe. You did your job. But you got it.
So, wow. Now, we touched a lot. I think, what would you say to the viewers, right? The ones that are asking. We already touched on, well, if it doesn't work, what advice would you give them to if they're like, hey, Matt, I don't even know where to start?
ChatGPT. Sorry to go to the robot, but or I could take it more traditional.
Cause you had someone that is from here or used to live here, right? So how would you someone that's like, I'm interested in Portugal, I'm interested in Europe or Spain or
comment at La Boss. Easy. This is your guy. Listen, if you come here and you want someone to show you around, this is your guy. You should actually go ahead and open up an Airbnb experience of travelers.
I'll tell you about that after.
Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, listen, no different than when you have your first day in class. Hey, can I borrow a pencil? That can spark a whole relationship. You see someone around you that's doing it, even myself, feel free to comment below and ask me questions. And I think that's why we create this type of content. To let you know that you can do this as well. And people have done it before us,
And there's options out there. Definitely.
And just to switch it up real quick, as the interviewer,
hold on.
What is some advice you would tell yourself when you first moved here? Yeah. What's some advice you would tell right now where you're at? How long you been here?
Like 3,
4-ish years.
Yeah.
What advice would you tell yourself now after 3 or 4 years that you either didn't know or you would have loved to know when you first came here?
Wow. Well, I think we have to touch on because when I first came, it was for basketball.
Okay.
Right, so that's a whole different experience of its own. That's my occupation. I was on a contract, etc. Then the second time was the hustle bustle, denied entry, the whole visa process, all that. So I think I would have to from that point.
Okay.
I think.
A clean landing.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you're saying what advice would I have given myself?
Yes.
Man. See, what came to mind was do more research. But I feel like, and transparently, sometimes when you know more, you might be hesitant because you're trying to control more.
Yes.
Right? Because I say all that to say, Portugal's economy financially is low. Right? So I didn't know that till I was in the thick of it, hustling. bustling, you know, and we similar mindsets, bro. I'm in a new city. I'm like, whoa, this is way different than the U.S.
You thought that it was enough for everybody.
I thought it was the same.
Yeah.
I didn't even, you know, like, because all these other places that I've lived were on basketball contracts. When I lived in England, I was getting my master's there. So this was like the first, like, you know, life after ball, new chapter. So I didn't even think about it. I was just like, I'm a hustler, figure it out anywhere. But like U.S. and this is like he mentioned, it is the land of opportunity. Like, there's not a lot of other countries that are as financially stable and you can make as much as the U.S.
Yeah.
Like, if we're talking Europe, like, you got to go like Switzerland for that.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
So I think the advice I would have given myself was like, do more research prior. But I think if I had done that, I maybe would have prolonged the wait even more, try to get things more settled and this and that. I think how I went was supposed to be how I went.
Okay.
But to elaborate, I think what I would do is the advice I give is like, and I would give to everyone, when moving to another country, operate your mind as a white blank piece of paper. Do not compare. Yeah. Do not bring comparisons from your previous place, whether it's the U.S., Canada, wherever you're coming from. Yeah. Because every place operates differently. Yeah. So when you're in a new environment and you're comparing constantly to the previous environment, it's just not the same structure. Yeah. Then you're getting frustrated, but it's like, hey, it's a different land. Yeah. So I think that's the advice I would give.
I mean, you know, I think this guy did this trick, and I want to do it with you all. Yeah. Look around the room and tell me what you see that's blue.
The hoodie.
Well, take 10 seconds and tell me out of how many things you see that's blue. Okay. So I'm going to count it out real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Go ahead. What'd you see?
About 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things.
All right. How many things did you count out that was black?
0.
All right. That exercise showed you what you look for is what you attract.
Woo!
That joint clean, ain't it? That joint clean. That joint is clean. So when you come here, look for things that you didn't have that you wanted in America. That's clean. That's clean. Yeah.
That's crazy because I think we are especially black people coming from America, we're bringing a lot of stuff over, and now we're looking for that in those new places. It's like, yeah, wow. Okay.
You should, next time you have a conversation like that, you should use that because it's strong. It's strong to see, and I've had to catch myself. You know, my friends would tell you I'm one of their biggest opinionated friends. You know, but I'm an artist. You know, I've been in a lot of different school systems. I've been in a lot of different neighborhoods. I've been around a lot of different families. You know, I can judge this floor that we're on. You know, I see it has a little tan right now. But that's beauty, right? It's getting fresh sun. Or why isn't it the same all about? You know, so you know. But a lot of things do remind me of when I grew up, like the staircase. It doesn't have a bad smell, but the smell reminds me of when I grew up with my grandmother. Okay. And going into their homes.
So much familiarities and smell.
Yeah, and the history, when you're walking on steps, you hear it creak. My grandma's steps still creak to this day. I cannot sneak upstairs and downstairs. Only way to do it is to walk closer to the inside. The inside, yeah. You know, but yeah. But you go ahead, any more, you know.
Wow, hey, listen, I think that's Gucci right there. I think we're going to wrap it up, man. We had Matt touched on a lot of topics. If you're looking to move to Portugal, move to abroad in general, this is definitely just a great interview and insight for you. Expand your horizon, come with a new slate, you know what I mean? Any last things you would say to the viewers?
Work on your soft skills. Listening, understanding, asking. Because bigger than Portugal, you can move anywhere in the world with this, right? Get out of your comfort zone. Yeah. You know, countries, they're not going to change for you. You have to change for the country. Yeah, they're not going to change for you. This place has been here since the 1700s. Like, it's not going to change for you. I'm sorry. But if you got any questions, like the boss said, make sure you comment below. Make sure you subscribe. We got more content on the way. This is just the first one.
Already know. Listen, man. Hit that like button, comment below, subscribe to the channel. We out. God bless.